How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, we are just on our way back to the farm, and we just came from the dealership because I went and picked up our new bucket. And I already have the other one back to the overflow farm where it belongs, because that's not our bucket. So that is back where it needs to be, and yeah, we've got a brand new one on the back here. So that's fantastic. We'll take it up to the property at some point. But yeah, I actually kind of thought, you know what? Today is the day. Today, I'm going to ask Maggie on a date. And she wasn't there. So, yeah, that went well. Anyway, we'll try next time. But, yeah, unfortunately, no fishing today. I really did enjoy the fishing in the last vlog, but, yeah, it's busy season now, and not a lot of time for stuff like that, even before work. I think we'll leave this just sort of at the shed, and we'll grab these side by side. But yeah, I'm sure we'll go out fishing again at some point, maybe again before work like we did. But yeah, obviously I had things to do this morning, so yeah, not today. Anyway, it is absolutely fine. Right. There we go. That is our lovely new bucket there. It's basically exactly the same as what we have on the farm here. So that's good. We know it'll do the job and it'll fit just fine. So happy with it. But yeah, we have got a little bit to do. And then we'll head out into the fields. And that's going to be interesting because we are collecting potatoes today, which I'm very excited for. I already have the conveyor belts set up in the big shed at the overflow farm, because yeah, it's really tricky to reverse with those dolly trailers, so they use a conveyor system to get it into the back of the shed, which is handy for us. So yeah, quite happy about that. Animals wise, they're all doing fine. I'm not putting as much of the animal work into the vlogs, just because it feels a little bit repetitive. But let me know if you guys enjoy me doing sort of like the bale shredding and the feeding and that sort of a thing. Let me know, and then I'll put more of that back into the vlogs. But yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of it, and I thought maybe it's a little bit too much. But let me know. I can definitely put more of it into the vlogs for you guys if that is what you enjoy, because at the end of the day, I'm doing this for you guys. So yeah, let me know what you like and don't like, and yeah, I'll try and do my best to accommodate. But yeah, we are gonna get a tank of milk here, and the dairy would be quite happy about that. Apparently they are running a little bit on the low side, so we'll just do one tank today. I might do another one a little bit later on, because we do have more for them to go over. But yeah, we shall see. But yeah, otherwise things are going well, and that is the piece of equipment in there in the back of the shed that we need today. So I put the other equipment in the other bay, but it'll have to move back to that bay eventually. But yeah, harvesting for the rest of the crop coming up soon. So that'll be corn harvest, soybean harvest, as well as sunflower harvest. So looking forward to that. I think that'll be fun. I don't think it'll take very long. We have a decent size combine, lovely John Deere combine, and the fields aren't that big, so it shouldn't take very long to do that. But I am definitely looking forward to it. I always enjoy harvesting, so yeah. But I am having fun with the potatoes. It's something a little bit new for me, so yeah, it's fun. It's cool. I do like it. Anyway, let's get this maneuvered in here for them. That should just about do. Lovely. Get that unloaded. So yeah, other than that, the silage that we have over at the overflow farm, I think, is close to ready. So that's good, because we are getting really low over here. And then when this is done, we won't use the others until this is done. In fact, we might actually, if well, we're not going to be making silage anytime soon, because we're going to be making hay bales. So yeah, I thought maybe we can transport the rest of this over to the overflow farm and just stack it there. But we'll do that if we need this bunker and it's still not completely empty. But otherwise we'll just leave it here until it's empty. And yeah, we'll use the other bunker and start filling this one. So that is kind of the plan. If we need to move it, we will. If we don't have to, we won't. Just a waste of time. But yeah, that is the dairy taken care of. They will be happy about that, I think. And yeah, the dairy's still doing well. It sounds like they're quite busy, so that's good. Yeah, we don't really have, as I've mentioned previously, we don't really have much involvement in the dairy. I would kind of like to learn a little bit more about it, but yeah, at the moment we're a little bit busy with yeah, the farm and the new property. And we are sort of working on the little surprise project that I hinted towards previously, and I am trying to find out whether I'll be able to get the permits and everything for that. I'm not going to spoil what it is just yet, but yeah, hopefully we can make that work, because I think it'll be really, really fun and really cool, and just something different, and I think we can make really good money out of it as well. So yeah, that'll be nice. Anyway, let's leave that there, grab the side-by-side, and we need to go get actually, no, I left the John Deere over here. I was just going to say we need to go get the 7A10, but I actually left it here. There we go. Because, yeah, we're going to need that again today. In fact, we're actually going to need the Massey as well, so I should have taken that over to the farm, but it's, or to the field. That's okay. But, yeah, I think what I'll do, because I did notice the equipment that we're going to be using today, and this trailer and the, well, sort of, I don't know what you'll call it. It's basically a pickup machine, a potato pickup machine. Is very, very dirty. So I'm going to get them moved and washed, and then I'll get everything connected up, and then we'll head out into the fields and start collecting potatoes and see how all of this works. Alright, so I have everything nice and clean and hooked up, and I think it's all correct. So basically you have this bar out here, and you have the trailer connected to that. Then that will swing out over that, and you have a PTO shaft here that drives a PTO shaft there, that drives a gearbox there, that drives the roller chain. So this will pick up the potatoes from the ground, that'll throw it onto that conveyor effectively, and drop it into the trailer. And then obviously just the hydraulics there, so I can sort of swing that out. But that is basically the concept of that. It's a very simple concept, very basic, but yeah, hopefully effective. So we'll see how this goes. Righty, that needs to swing out. Lovely. That is drop down. Lovely. And we can get our GPS connected, which is good. And we should, nope, I wanted to say we should be collecting potatoes, but it will help if I turn it on. Okay, are we collecting potatoes? Yes. Alright, we are collecting potatoes. Fantastic. Alright. I do not have the GPS connected. Lovely. Alright, how cool is that? So I think what I'll do is I'll sort of loop around and just go through sort of the middle of the field, because this whole setup is quite tricky to turn, and you don't want to be making any sharp turns here. So yeah, we're going to avoid that, and we'll just run to the end and swing around. Okay, that should do it for that line. Beautiful. Okay, I think we'll just pick a spot that's sort of comfortable. Take a nice wide turn here. I think that should about do. Okay, we can drop that down again. Lovely. Alright, so basically what I'll have to do, because I don't want to run with this whole setup to the overflow farm and back where we're going to be storing this. So what I'll do is when the trailer is full, I'll go get the Massey, and we'll use the Massey to cart the trailer back and forth. So we'll just leave the Massey next to the field, and yeah, that way we can sort of leave this all connected and on here and just take the trailer off and drop that off, and yeah, that should do just fine. That is really cool. I like that. That is a very, very simple but effective way of doing this. Pretty freaking cool. It kind of looks home built as well. I wonder if it is. I wonder if someone just built that probably many years ago. But it's cool anyway. But yeah, I think we'll do that, and I think what we will do, we are almost full there already. So about 2 rows, and that first row wasn't even a full row. But I think what we'll do is I'll go grab the Massey, and we'll drop that off, and we'll come back, and yeah, let's stop that. We'll leave the John Deere running, but we'll grab the Massey, we'll grab that trailer, we'll go drop that off, and yeah, we'll get this field knocked out. But we will do that in a time lapse, so we'll get the drone out, and I'll try and get some good footage for you guys of the collecting. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so that is job done, and that is the mountain of potatoes that we ended up with. So I think we did pretty well there. I mean, I don't know what they would normally get off of that field, but it looks okay. I mean, we filled the shed more than half, and we still had some potatoes left from last season. Not a lot, but judging by that, I think this will be more than enough to get us through to next year's harvest. In terms of pig food. So yeah, I think we did pretty well there, but I'll have to sort of ask the old man what they normally get off of that field. He'd be able to judge by this whether it was a good harvest or not. I'm kind of thinking not just basing off of the other crops, but yeah, we shall see. Hopefully we get lucky with the other crops, but I don't think so anyway. But yeah, I can see why they have the conveyor system in here. It's really, really handy. So yeah, worked pretty well. It is very time consuming doing the root crop. It's very, very time consuming, all aspects of it, from planting all the way through to harvesting and collecting. Very, very time consuming indeed. But yeah, basically what will happen now is that field will need probably some lime and fertilizer. It'll also need some plowing, and yeah, that'll have it ready for next season's planting. But yeah, I don't think we'll do that now. We are going to be harvesting the rest of our crop here very, very soon, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, that'll keep us busy. So I think we'll do the prep for planting and seeding all in one go when harvesting is complete, rather than doing sort of bits and pieces here and there. But yeah, the root crop is interesting. Like I said, very slow going, but it is interesting. I don't think I like it quite as much as your normal sort of arable crop, but it's not bad. It's fun. I just don't think I enjoy it as much as sort of sunflowers and corn and that sort of a thing. But yeah, that is basically what the field looks like when you're all done, nice and clean. Yeah, just a little bit of work that needs doing there, and we will be good to go. But yeah, so next up is gonna be this here, the sunflowers. I say, not looking amazingly well, but yeah, they're getting there. But it's the same for the corn and the soybeans as well. They're sort of okay-ish, but not great. But, oh, wait, what? Hang on. Is that Clifford's car? Surely not. What on earth would he be doing here? No. No, I don't think that's his car. I don't know. I mean, why would he be here? No, I think it's probably just someone that the old man knows. It's got a similar car. Can't remember exactly what his car looked like, but it looks quite similar to that, if I remember correctly. But, yeah. I don't think so. Anyway, we need to head back to the farmyard, and we'll grab the John Deere real quick, and we'll get that put away, and then we'll see where we go from there. Alright, so I am just giving the old John Deere here a quick wash down, and that should just about do. Nice and clean and ready to go. Well, ready to go back into the shed anyway. But yeah, all of the other equipment is nice and clean and put away where it belongs, and kind of ready for the next season. Although they will need a little bit of maintenance, but we'll worry about that in the winter time. And yeah, we'll also have to just go over the combine, make sure everything's ready there, get it ready for harvesting while we're sort of waiting for the crop. Should only take a few more days, I think, but yeah, we'll just go over everything and make sure everything's okay. What on earth? Uh-oh. This has got Clifford written all over it. Oh no, this is not good. Not good at all. Clifford!